Y'all have no idea what I'm about to do, unless you read the title, because today I am max tiering a brawler in Brawl Stars without dying. This is a seemingly impossible challenge that I know many have thought of. It's been an idea that's been thrown out there by other people, but I'm going to accomplish this. It seems insane. There have been other videos out there that are like, "Oh, we're gonna beat Brawl Stars without dying. Oh, we're gonna play our last game of ranked to masters without dying." But no, we're doing the whole journey without dying. Is this possible? Yes. Is it probable? Lord, no. This is gonna be really hard and take a lot of time. But before I get into how I'm going to do it, why I'm doing it, and when I'm doing it, I want to let y'all know I will be streaming. While I attempt to complete this challenge, I will stream. And I will upload the highlights and whatnot on YouTube, but I will also be streaming on Twitch and YouTube, completing this challenge if you want to watch it live. So, to start off, the mode I'm going to pick. So, you'd be absolutely stupid if you think I should go with solo showdown or knockout, because the chance of you winning without dying in showdown is 10%, and for duo it's 20. And then knockout, it's like the whole point of moving on is winning or losing, or dying or staying alive. And it's really easy to accidentally get put in that 1v3 situation, and the chance of you winning that is like slim to none. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Brawl Ball. Yes, there's Gym Grab. Yes, there's the Hockey, which it's a limited time mode for the pizza event. I was thinking about doing Hockey, but once Hockey leaves, I'm gonna stick to Brawl Ball. The reason why I'm picking Brawl Ball is because you can win or lose without dying. So like, if you see that, oh, I'm gonna lose this match because my teammates suck, you can just go hide in the corner like a little scaredy cat and wait till the match is over. So even though you would be losing trophies, it's a lot better than dying in this challenge compared to losing trophies. And while yes, there's Gym Grab, there is this scenario where you get stuck with 10 gyms and then everybody's going to be targeting you. So I would say that there's a higher chance of dying in Gym Grab than there is Brawl Ball. And plus, in Brawl Ball, you can kind of let your teammates do the scoring work for you. I like to score, but there's a pretty high chance of me dying if I go and score. So it's a lot safer if I stay back and help that way. Anyway, this leads into the next section. Which brawler am I going to use to defeat this seemingly impossible challenge? So the brawler, I've thought of many ideas. The brawlers that have come to mind are ones such as Piper, because she's long ranged, does a lot of damage, and she can escape whenever a brawler pushes up on her, such as Edgar. God forbid I die to an Edgar. If I die to an Edgar, I don't know what, I'm gonna be so pissed if I die to an Edgar. But anyway, Piper can escape Edgar, Surge, Buzz Lightyear, anybody that can push up on you, and she can stun them with her gadget. So Piper, I feel like, is a really strong pick. There's also Byron, who's on a similar platform as Piper, except Byron can heal himself while still doing a lot of damage and heal teammates. So it's kind of like Piper in the sense of being good for this challenge, just in a different category of it. And then we have brawlers like RT, who can't heal and can't escape, but if a brawler does push up on you, you can pop your ult and like one-shot or two-shot the brawler that jumped on you. And RT has pretty tanky health, I feel like. I'm pretty sure it's like in the 9,000s or 8,000s. That's a good amount of health. And he can do a lot of good damage at long range. There's also Gray, who came to mind because he, similar to Piper, Byron, and RT, can do damage, lots of it, at a long range, and similar to Piper, Gray can escape with his portal. And the portal, when you get the right star power, it also heals him a little bit. So I feel like he'd also be a solid pick. So anyway, after also taking into consideration that I want to do Brawl Ball and absolutely go messy mode on some of these kids without dying, the brawler I've decided to go with is, oh my gosh, no way, Gene, no way. I don't know if I can. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Gene, he doesn't have a whole bunch of health, but Gene can push back opponents, which I feel like is very powerful. The only problem is I was planning on staying back, being more of like the sniper, making sure I don't die, which his main attack is good for. It's pretty good. It's got very long range. It's just his super. It pulls enemies towards me. That's not what I want, but it is really good for Brawl Ball because whenever I pull an opponent, they cannot protect the ball from getting scored on. So I'm both happy and really, really, really upset about this pick. I've played a little bit of Gene, but I haven't played him in years. When I say years, I mean like 2, 3 years. I have him at about like 400, 500 trophies, but that's because like when I first got him many years ago, back in my heyday of Brawl Stars, I played like a lot of him for like a couple days and got him to like 500 trophies ish. And then I just didn't touch him ever again. So this is going to be interesting. I really hope I don't die. I'm going to have to learn how to play him quick. So this is going to be interesting. Anyway, leading into the third part of this video, I want to explain the rules as to which I'm going to follow. So the first one is if I die, it's over. There's nothing, I gotta restart. If I die with Gene, I gotta restart and do a new character. And me personally, if I can avoid doing that, I want to. So, and then there's the next rule where I'm not going to be using my main account for this. I'm going to restart, I'm not deleting my old account, don't worry. I'm just making a new account and somehow acquiring Gene. I'm probably going to buy him. I don't normally buy things, but I'm going to buy Gene just so I can get it easily. I'm gonna get Gene and I'm gonna start grinding trophies without dying. This is gonna be really hard, but hey, it is what I gotta do. And then there's also the rule where I am not gonna be getting hard carried by teammates or friends. Basically, I'm doing this in solo queue. I'm not doing this with people that I know or I'm on call with. I'm doing this by myself with bad or hopefully not gonna be though good randoms. And the final rule is I have to upload and or stream me doing this. I cannot play without recording. So I will be streaming this every other stream. Don't forget, y'all, I'm still gonna do the play with y'all stream and stuff like that on my main account. But every other stream, I will be doing this, trying to max tier Gene without dying. And then I will upload videos about this as well, in which I'll show the recordings from the stream, like the highlights and the proof that I didn't die in the match. So y'all actually can see that I'm doing this without dying. Just so y'all can understand how hard this is gonna be. And all I gotta say is I just hope there's not some weirdo out there that like gets in my match and then just targets me, like sees me and just targets me the entire game. Since I'm Gene, I don't think I'd be able to get away. I'd honestly be so cooked. But one thing about Brawl Ball is I can hide in the goal and hide on the other side of the map where there's like not a lot of action. So I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping I can do this first try with Gene. But I mean, who knows? This is going to be a challenge, a huge challenge. As far as I know, nobody in the Supercell Brawl Stars community has ever done this before. There have been people, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video, like Kairos Time, that beat Brawl Stars without dying, like a Nuzlocke, I'm pretty sure is what he called it. So this is kind of similar to that, but it's one brawler all the way to 1,000 trophies without dying. So anyway, if y'all have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please be free to put them in the comment section down below. And please, just for your sake, subscribe and like the video. And I hope to see y'all in the next one and not die. Anyway, adios.